sugar, dance all night to this DJ. Dance all night to this DJ. I love a dance all night to this DJ.
Okay, fuck that song. Okay, just sitting here listening to music, getting bored.
She won't be able to sing the song
I'm just pulling shit out of my stack, so if the music sucks, sorry. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I just picked up some vinyl from my parents that I probably haven't played for like over a decade. I'm just playing what a random songs out of that crate that I picked up. So if it sucks, sorry.
There's no escape from love.
like I said, I'm just picking up random vinyls that I haven't heard for over a decade. So please, sorry if I suck. Yeah, oldies. I mean, it's Thursday. Thursday's always old school for me. So I picked up a crate for my parents. I'm just pulling shit out of there right now. What's up, Pickle? How you doing? I'm gonna say this story like that. I picked up like a big crate of vinyl from my parents that I haven't heard for over like a decade. But right now I'm just pulling vinyl out of that crate. I'm just playing whatever right now.
Taking it back, I'm taking it back to the old school. Taking it back, I'm taking it back to the old school. And make this party hype.
It's all good, Pickle Man. Last night, I know I was streaming a little late than usual. How you doing, Cash and Hayes? Yo, what up, Cash and Hayes? Thank you very much for smashing that follow button, man. Totally appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying your Thursday. Back to school. this is like another things that I don't get with like DJs that use sync. Dude, for the last half hours, I've been playing songs that I don't know or I haven't played for over a decade. But I can still fucking beat match to it. No sync button here. Yeah, this is like a lot of like 2000 music. Before 2000, a little after. And no, Twitch, this is not the fucking remix. This is a fucking 15-year-old song.
There
vinyl sounds like a fucking 15-year-old vinyl because it's skipping like a motherfucker. Here, Twitch. Here's one for you.
I wanna lick it. I wanna suck on your lollipop. I wanna lick it. I wanna taste it. I wanna feel it. I wanna suck on your lollipop. 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 I wanna suck on your lollipop.
Where's my party people at? All my party people, put your hands up in the air one time. Come on. I wanna see your hands up high. Where's my party people at?
I'll be back. I gotta pee so bad. I guess in real vinyl, if you miss a cue point, there is no loop button to save your
a little higher, jump, a little higher,